everybody, Fun Stampers Journey Coach Janice Whiting here. I am coach number 33 and am an executive manager with Fun Stampers Journey. Today I am doing a What is FSJ All About Anyway video. Now I did one of these videos probably like 3 or 4 years ago, like way back when I first started. And I was thinking the other day, I was like, it is about time that I refresh that video. So here I am, wanting to give you the scoop on what it means to be a Fun Stampers Journey coach. What is Fun Stampers Journey? What's it all about? Why am I a part of it? And why might you be interested in joining? So I'll start off with what is it? So at the core, it is simply a direct sales company for paper crafting. So paper crafting encompasses so much, and really honestly, it could go beyond paper crafting, just crafting in general, because yes, we have paper, and yes, we do stamps. Stamping Up is kind of a big core of what we have, but we also have paint and paintbrushes and tools and die cutting and party stuff like cute little treat bags and cupcake liners and I was about to grab something from my desk, and sequins and all sorts of stuff, guys. I mean, if you look at our catalog, it is chock full of supplies and goodies and amazing stuff. So think paper crafting, think all the supplies for crafting in general, and we most likely will have it. So at the core, that's what it is. It's just a direct sell. So kind of like your Origami Owl or Stamping Up or Close to My Heart or the Tupperware or the Avon or the Mary Kay, all of those small direct sales company. It's pretty much what we are, but we have the paper crafting variety. So basically that is what it is. Now, it started back in June 2014. Okay, it was created back then. And it has slowly been gaining momentum. You may or may not have heard about us. For the first year or two, we were part of the Scrapbook Expo circuit, getting our word out, the name out a little bit. We've kind of linked arms in the very, very beginning with Spellbinders. We're kind of sister companies with them, separate, but under the same umbrella. And yeah, now it's almost 4 years later. We have about 2,000 coaches or so and growing every day. And it's just a fun company. Guys, there's some really great perks to being a part of it. So that's what it is, okay? Nutshell, that's what it is. A little bit about why I have joined. So I joined back in the very beginning. I got asked to be one of the 7 directs, so I've been here from the start. I love the creative aspect of it. I love paper crafting. It was a new company, so I was like, why not? I'm not really a salesperson. I'm not one of those like pushy, buy my stuff type person. So there was a little bit of a, oh, I don't know if I want to do this at the very beginning. But to be quite honest, the take that I have kind of used, or maybe kind of even the path that I've taken with this, is simply just, I love sharing what I do. I love teaching and giving tutorials and sharing about cool products. And from there, just getting the word out that way. That's kind of my take has been that way. So what I love about it? Well, number one, it is an awesome company to work with. They have super great staff. The people there are top notch. Nicole Westervelt, Greg Tipsword, our creative director, Kimberly Kesty. You can look all these names up because they're wonderful, awesome people. I'm so blessed to be a coach under them. So creative, so well done, so well run. I've just been blessed to be a part. Now, I've had 4 years, almost 4 years with the company, so I've had a lot of great experiences too. But let me back up a little bit. As a coach, so to be a part of it, you join, right? You join. You join by selecting a coach, either someone in your area or someone you connect with, someone you see online, and you join under them because, again, it's a direct sales and it's a multi-level marketing company, not a pyramid scheme. No one's out to steal your money. It's simply just an opportunity to earn money if you want to. And of course, you do have to put in the time and the effort to do so, but it is there. The system is set up so that you can earn money. So I feel like I'm going all over the place, but hopefully you can track with me. One of the main benefits to being a coach is you get 20% off your products. So any purchases that you make, you get 20% off. A lot of our hobby coaches love that. They join because they get 20% off of their products. And if you sell any product, you get 20% off of what you sell, which is pretty nice, which is where the money-making opportunity kind of comes into play. You get the quarterly minimum to stay active, and to keep that 20%, you have to sell or purchase $150 every 3 months, which what we call a quarter. So our quarters start in January. So January, February, and March is quarter one. So which is what, as a coach, we're in right now. And by the end of that March, you would have to have $150 in sales in order to stay active, to keep that 20% discount. New recruiting coaches or new coaches coming in, newbie coaches, their minimum to be reached starts within their first full quarter. So for example, if I had someone join in March, which is considered quarter one would not be their first full quarter. So if they started in March, they wouldn't have to reach that minimum by March. They would have to reach it by the end of the next quarter. So March, April, May, June. So at the end of June is when they would be required to have that $150 total in sales in order to remain active. If you don't reach that by that first full quarter, those 3 months, then you go into pending mode for about a month, and then you can either choose to put in that order, satisfy that minimum, or to drop at that point. Hopefully, if you join, it's something that you love and you will try to stay on. So low quarterly minimums, and actually the lowest in the industry. I'm thinking of a competitor company right now, and their quarterly minimum is $300. So that's a lot. So I love the fact that our quarterly minimum is low. So the discount is wonderful. Our low quarterly minimum to stay active, because yes, you're joining, you're becoming a part, and there is that contract. We provide great training. Our home office is on top of it, of giving us more and more training. We have so many PDF forms in training. We have videos in training. And then we have programs that are being put in place, many programs that you could be a part of to help you along that journey, especially if you are wanting to make it a business. Of course, your hobbyist coaches, we have so many wonderful, beautiful products and catalogs out there to just satisfy that need for your awesome, fun, crafty product wants, right? So beyond that, so we have our discount, we have our low quarterly minimums, we have our wonderful training and support from our home office. Our home office is amazing. I mentioned those names earlier on, and there are so many others where they're just a phone call away. Any question you might have, anything you might need, this, that, and the other, something happened, you call them up and they help you right away, which is awesome. And then of course, the way that our system works with coaches, people joining under you and you picking someone, you would have someone call an upline, and your upline ideally is your main source of help, or at least your first line to go to for help. And they themselves will provide you with connecting you with the community. I love it when people join my team because I get to bring them on to my Facebook page. I get to introduce them to this page and this group and that group. And then as a whole, the coach community comes and we kind of support each other, which is really great. So the support is awesome. Now that is kind of in a nutshell what we have to offer. And as you can tell, you probably can tell that I love it. I really do love it. I feel like we have the best people in this industry. We have the best coach support. Our leaders are top notch, and our creative director is amazing. Kimberly Kesley is fabulous. I'm looking at this little catalog that's coming out that's going to be going live in April, and I mean, all of these sets are just stunners. Anyway, so if you're interested in joining, which you can join at any time this month, if you join to become a coach, then they have a little promotion, a small little promotion. You get a little extra sampler. They're calling it an over the rainbow sampler. And it has a paper swatch kit and just, oh gosh, a whole bunch of other stuff. Some embellishments and a lot of extras. Now, the way it works to become a coach is you go to the website. My website is www.funstampersjourney.com/Janice Whiting, and you click on Join My Team. There's a little tab that says Join My Team. And from there, you would pick one of 4 starter kits. And I have them up here on my computer screen just so I can make sure I get them out quite right. And they have one as low as $49.99. Now that is like the very basic, and it comes with some basic things. So some cardstock, a stamp set, a couple stamp sets, some of our Journey Glaze, some tape, some twine, a couple of ink pads, a catalog, copy of our catalog, and some of our basic white paper. It's the very basic kit. It's a pretty good value. It's a value of $120 and you get it for $49.99, and you can join that way and you would still get that little extra sampler that comes to it. So we have that one. It's called our Stampers Kit. Then we have one called the Amaze Kit. I'm so excited that we brought this one back. The Amaze Kit offers a whole bunch more, a lot more stamps, the same stuff that the Stampers Kit offered, but then it also adds on our smaller die cutting machine, which is called the Amaze, and it is a great machine. I love it. It's really good. If you're new to stamping and you're not quite sure about the big old mama stamping machine here, then the Amaze kit might be the one for you because of the value of the size of the machine. Now that one is $149.99. Okay. The next two kits are priced at $199.99, and the reason for that is because it includes this amazing platinum machine. And I say amazing because, well, it just is. It has a huge magnetic platform, so 8.5 by 11, or bigger, actually, a little bit longer too. So you can die cut really big dies and these steel rule dies that can allow you to cut multiple layers at once, as well as your regular thin dies. So it just offers a great variety of what you can do and what you can create. So the first one is the Platinum Kit, and the big difference between the Platinum Kit at $199 and the DIY Kit, also at $199, is basically that the Platinum Kit has more stamps that come with it, and the DIY Kit has more dies that come with it, as well as some ribbon and some bags and just some extra DIY type things. So like think parties, think decorating, that kind of thing. So that's really the big difference. And on all of these, they have customizable options. So you can pick the dies that you want that would fit you best, or the stamps that would fit you best. So that's kind of great. So those are the 4 ways to join. Really great, again, value, especially those $199 kits, because you get that big old machine, which the machine itself is $249.99. Yes, or $95, $249.95. And if you're thinking through the math right here, you're going, wait a minute. So if the machine itself retails for $249 and this kit is $199, obviously we know the difference there in the price. That one's a better value. Now, of course, you're signing up, right? You're signing up and you are wanting to join and become a coach and join this great community and get that 20% discount. And so to continue and get that discount, you would have to meet those quarterly minimums. So anyway, that's it. I know it's kind of short. That's my explanation. I have been so blessed by this company. I have, like I said, reached the executive manager status, or rank, I guess, which has been a really big blessing for me. I have earned 2 trips. The very first incentive trips that they had was to Disney, and it was a blast. And then coming up in April, I earned our second trip, which is a trip to Cancun. Woo! I'm so excited about that. It has been so fun. It has been so fun and such a blessing. Every time they come out with a new release, we are just blown away. They just show us more and more that they are here to stay and here to show the world what they have to offer, and what they have to offer is really, really cool. I have to say, it is a super special company, and I'm blessed to be a part. If you have any questions about becoming a Fun Stampers Journey coach, or any questions about maybe I didn't answer specifically over this video, then please feel free to reach out to me. Comment below, send me an email, go on out to my website, and reach out, because I'm happy to say hi. I'm also on Facebook, so you can find me on Facebook there, Made to Create, or you can just Google, Facebook search Janice Whiting under there, and you should be able to find my independent Journey Coach for Fun Stampers Journey page. All right, I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll talk to you later. Bye.